Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nancy and I have the mic here today, so hopefully the audio quality is okay. I'm not going to scream into this mic. I'll try not to. Anyways, I wanted to do an update for my no-buy this year. I said I would do some updates. I didn't know necessarily how I wanted to do updates, like if I wanted to do it like every month, every half year. I decided I wanted to do it in quarterlies, if I remember, because you know me, I like upload whenever I want to. So I decided I want to do a Q1 update for my no buy 2025. So let's get into it right away because I don't want to waste your time. I have a list. If you recall from the last video, I will just put it here. But let's go over each category. So first things first, perfume. I did not buy any perfume. Yay! Golf claps, golf claps, golf claps. I was tempted, but I think I realized over the past like 3 months, I guess that's the first quarter, I actually haven't been wearing lots of perfume. Like I wasn't reaching for it, I forgot, or I don't know, I felt like maybe the scents were irritating me, I just didn't reach for it. And even like last year, I would even wear perfume at home and stuff, but like lately I haven't been doing that. Like it's not a habit anymore and I'm not like wanting to do it. So definitely I'm glad I didn't buy any more perfumes because I wouldn't even wear it anyways and I wouldn't use it all up. So good on that. For makeup, I did not buy any. So yay for me. The only thing I do want to put out there, disclaimer, I did receive some PR. So I didn't buy this, but I did receive makeup. So I did receive some blushes from YSL. So technically I did gain products, so I do want to put that out there. Like, I did receive products, I didn't buy it, but at the same time, it's like I am accumulating more products, and one of the points of like the no buy for this year was so that I don't have more junk in my life. But I do actually really love the blushes. I am wearing one of them right now. I layer blushes, so I don't know, you can probably tell, and plus my lighting is like flushing me out, but I love the blushes. It's actually really good. It's like the powder make me blush. Anyways, that's besides the point. That's not the point of this video. I did not buy any this year so far. So next category was clothes. So I did say in the last video, I was like, okay, I am not allowed to buy anything. I might be able to thrift from some clothing, right? Thrifting may be allowed. And also I had a dress that I want to buy for going to a wedding. I did buy a dress for the wedding, so that's one. So that was allowed. Unfortunately though, I did buy 2 other dresses besides this wedding guest dress. They are more like casual dresses, but I still did buy them and I didn't thrift them. So womp womp, I failed in that category. I am still going to stick to it. I am going to try my best to. You know, with this, I did slip up. My bad. I think I realized like when I am shopping for clothes, it's so different than on the other products because when I buy clothes, I typically like to buy clothes in person. So I don't have a lot of time to analyze and think. And I have this mindset, I realize, where I'm like, if I pass up on this now, will it be gone? I have this scarcity mindset where I just think like, if I don't get it now, it'll be gone. There is some essence of truth to it though, because in retail and like the fast fashion, the cycle of clothes do go by really quickly. So I will say I do love the pieces that I bought, but slap on the hand because that was not okay. I did resist a lot of times. I think clothes is just one of those weaknesses because I always feel like there's never enough, but I have more than enough clothes. I know that logically, but emotionally when I'm shopping, it's kind of like, I can't. So yeah, anyways, I don't think it'll be easy, but I will continue to try. Obviously, I'm going to keep this category in because even though the clothes might not be expensive, I just don't want to accumulate more stuff. That's one of the things. So the next thing was blind boxes. And I did not buy any. Yay! And that was easy. Super easy. I was not tempted at all. Even though I do watch the creators online who kind of unbox blind boxes for fun, I find enough satisfaction watching them unbox it. Like I don't need it, and like I keep getting these like videos about all these different alternatives to Labubu and stuff. I'm like, I'm not even tempted because I'm like, What I'm gonna do, hang it on another bag? I have so many bags that already have stuff hanging on there. I don't have any more like space for it. Moving on, games. I am happy to report that I did not buy new games. I did slip up though. So I am very disappointed in myself. I did make an in-game purchase. What did I write here? So I wrote that I spent $14.08 Canadian on in-game purchase for Love and Deep Space. It was for the Catch-22 banner because I have this mentality and mindset that I need all the cards. So I wanted to get all of them. I wanted all the characters, all the boys, I guess, all the men that was available because I was missing one. I was missing Caleb's and I was like, I need all of them because if you know, that banner specifically was very nice. Anyways, so I did spend money, and I'm disappointed in myself. And I did say to myself, I was like, you know what? If you don't get it, it's gonna be okay, Nancy. The world isn't gonna end. You have so much content in those games to kind of catch up with. You don't need new ones. So yeah, and with the most recent banner that came out for, what was it? Caleb's, like, new, I don't even know what they're called, like, you know, where there's a double banner and then like there's a new like action in the new battle character. Anyways, I only got one of them and I didn't get the second one. Gacha games are rigged. It's against you, Nancy, so don't keep purchasing. Anyways, the next one I think was keychains and pins. I did not buy any. Easy. That's it. Moving on. I didn't go any conventions or any like art fairs, so that was super easy. Very easy to not buy stuff when you're not put in that environment where you're like almost encouraged to buy. And then the next one, which I think I failed hard, was skincare. This is such a hard category for me because I am surrounded so much online with content about skincare and beauty and things like that. You think I'd be more tempted with makeup, but like I'm able to use all the makeup that I have. Like I have way more than enough. But with skincare, there's always like a new like star ingredient or whatever's trending and stuff. And so I literally have been trying to tell myself like, Nancy, you really don't need it. But then I failed because I did buy the stuff. I did allow myself to buy essential things, right? Like to replace the stuff I already need. So I did replace some. Where the downside is, it's like sometimes you're tempted if there's like a sale. That's the thing. I went to Winners and then I saw that there's a bunch of K-beauty stuff there and it was really cheap. So regardless, I did spend money even though I saved money. Well, technically it's not really saving money, right? Because technically I still spent my money even though it was on a discount. Anyways, I'm disappointed in myself. And so going forward, what did I write here? Because I did write some actions here. I'm gonna consume less skincare TikTok. That is literally my downfall. I keep getting, and actually, you know what? A lot of the skincare TikTok, especially K-beauty space or K-skincare space, it's all ads. Like truly, like you can tell because at once, and like I think I've been guilty of this a couple of times on my YouTube channel. I don't really take much skincare sponsorships anymore. But anyways, you can tell because literally all the skincare influencers are posting about the same product at the same time. And it's like, okay, we get it. You were sponsored. I don't care if the product's that good. I have so much product now. Like I literally don't need it. I have to keep telling myself I have more than enough. Next thing was dishware, cups, mugs, like all those kind of things. I did not buy any. Unless if you count, I did buy a protein shaker. I'm not gonna count that because it wasn't like, you know, cute dishware and mugs like that I have plenty of. I don't have any protein shaker, so I did buy protein shaker because I want to consume more protein. So anyways, that is one thing that I bought, but I think I was okay in this category. And then the other thing was, or the last thing on here, it was clutter and stuff around the house, like decor stuff. And no, I did not buy any. In the first 3 months of this year, I think honestly, I did spend more money than I intended to. Like I was like really adamant on like I'm not going to be spending money, and so this is just kind of like a reflection point for me being like, okay, you kind of fucked up, Nancy, so how are you gonna amend this? Honestly, I think one of the most easy things for me to actually do on my part is to like consume less social media, like honestly, because social media is one of those things that can influence you so much. And then also I have been trying to do a little bit more reflection on my part, like looking back and being like, okay, Nancy, like, do you even have money for this? I mean, yes, I'm lucky. I have a job and like I'm able to afford these things, but like that money could also be going to my savings. Because, you know, the world is really shit right now. And plus, like, I'm not in the mood right now to spend money. Like, just seeing with what's going on with the economies worldwide, I don't want to. Like, it's a very scary time right now because we're literally heading... Aren't we already in a recession? I feel like we are. But I feel like we're heading further deep down. And, like, now's the time to not really be willy-nilly spending money. After some reflection... I did want to add some other things to this category, just actually one big category. And hopefully it will help. I don't know if it'll help, but I think it's something that I do need to think about more. And I put here technology. So in the past few months, I have been thinking about like, or debating, do I need new technology? Because I'll be like, do I need a new laptop? And then I'm realistically thinking, I'm like, I don't, Nancy. Like, I rarely use my laptop. I edit on my computer, and I rarely even use my computer. So I don't need a new laptop. And I was thinking the other day, I was like, maybe I need new headphones. I have earbuds at work, and I have over the ear headphones that work really well. Like, I don't know. I think comparison is a thief of joy, and they work perfectly fine, Nancy. I don't freaking need it. And then I was like, oh my God, like maybe I need a new keyboard. I think this because I was like, oh, you know, I don't like the keyboards at work, so maybe I'll just bring my own. But I'm like, wait a minute, like I technically don't need it. Like I don't live at work, so I don't really need a new keyboard. Like seriously, Nancy, stop. And then I was like thinking about all these other little gadgets and stuff like that. Like, okay, so that's one of the categories I was like, I don't need it. I'm not gonna buy it. And there's always gonna be new technologies that come out that replace other things where it's gonna always feel like it's better and better and better. But like, okay, that's just too much. I think I don't need to keep up with the Joneses. I don't need it. And I have things that work well for me. I just need to be more appreciative of what I already have. So yeah, that's kind of the mini update for Q1. For no buy of this year. Hopefully if you are doing no buy, you are, you know, keeping up with it. Good luck on your no buy, because I know I have fucked up in some spaces but did some good in others, and I knew I would fuck up a little bit here and there. I just didn't think it would be this many categories. So anyways, I will not like be discouraged. I think I'm just gonna keep encouraging myself because, you know, it's always a learning curve, and I could have done low buy instead of no buy, but I want to no buy because like there are really realistically things I can do no buy for. Obviously like food and going out and like all these other things, to me, I would never cut those out because they are part of my quality of life things, and like I gotta pay my bills. So anyways, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. I will be filming another video just after here, so if you see me in the same outfit for the next video, that's what it is. So anyways, peace out. I'll see you later. Bye.